Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. When we operate a GPS, we want 2 points very clear. First point is the point of origin, and second is the destination. If we are not clear about these 2 points, we cannot operate any GPS system. Similarly, we must know where are we now, and through meditation, where do we want to reach? Is it only searching a black dead rat in a dark room where it doesn't exist? What is this meditation? What we want to achieve? Therefore, these 2 points should be clear. First, we are all lost in this world. So, where are we? We are in possessions and relations. What is the destination? The destination is the relative I or the absolute I. The relative I is mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, Indian, African, rich, poor, various religious denominations. This is where we are lost. So from here we have to begin and reach to the absolute, which has no criteria leading to any specific status. Like the space, when it becomes specific, it is called as north, east, west, south. But the space by itself is absolute. If these points are clear, in the same manner, we have to start from where we are. So we are lost in the world. Now who is lost? Somebody is lost. Now let us find out how this somebody is born. The somebody is born after body identification. Therefore, the first destination in our meditation is freedom from body identification. We should be distinctly clear about it. With this understanding and this as the goal, whatever we are doing during 24 hours a day living, that all will be considered as meditation. Meditation is not a silent suffering for half an hour. Meditation is a full-time joy for all the 24 hours. No more suffering in life. And therefore, we have to get rid of the body identification. So how do we do that? There are many ways, either through asana or through pranayam or through chanting the Lord's name or through understanding properly. Many techniques are there. Whichever suits one, that could be taken. For example, today we will try to understand it through simple techniques, asana and pranayam, where we are normally lost. What is the meaning of asana? Sthira sukham. That in which we can think of happiness effortlessly. That state is asana. So how do we start? Whenever there are efforts involved, we get tired. So when we are sitting, if there are efforts involved, after 2 minutes we start changing our posture. Like you must have seen many people when they sit, sometimes their weight of the body is on the left leg. So they will shift from there to the right leg. Then this leg also start paining, then again they shift to the left. Or else they will spread their both legs. Some of them will hold on their legs as if their legs are running away. Why this happens? Because they have not parked the car in a right place and got out of the car. So always there is a tension, towing zone. Somebody may take the car away. Exactly the same way. Put the asan on the body on the asan and forget about it. No more thoughts about the body. For that, we have to bring the center of gravity exactly in the center. See, like we are all sitting. Now if you observe, where is the weight of your body? The weight of our body is either on our own back. Wherever there is more surface area, it is easier to go to sleep. So, the weight of the body should be only on the base. Then, second thing, it should be straight away exactly in the center. What is the center of gravity of this body posture? The two sitting bones, what we call ischai points in the pelvic bone, on these two bones, the weight of the body must land. Not anywhere. Not on the thighs, not on the legs, not on the knees. Perfectly. And for that, open or close your legs and see that the weight of your body is landing over there. First point. The second thing, the hands are big problem. So don't keep the hands on your knee and then the hands will pull the body ahead for some time and then it will become displaced and you get miserable. Therefore, the hand should be kept in your own lap, not somebody else's lap. And the three fingers, lower three fingers, interlocked with each other. Then the index to index, thumb to thumb, and put them in your lap. By this, the center of gravity will not be disturbed. This is the most important thing. After this is done, then we have to do first some psychological adjustments. Because all the problems are only in the mind. If you can mind your mind properly, problems dissolve. There are no problems in life. So we have to do psychological adjustment. The first thing is, we are here by our own choice and we are happily here. So whenever we do anything in life, happily, cheerfully, we will not be tired. Second thing, in our heart is our beloved Lord and our Guru Maharaj, who are protecting us and guiding us from within. No, you can't ask anybody, now what to do. Don't worry, relax. You will get all the guidance from within. Many seekers have got fear in their mind when they sit for meditation. And that fear is expressed in terms of breaking the joints. You must have seen many of them, they break the joints. Why? Fear. So, to remove that fear, we should be convinced that the Guru is taking care in terms of guidance and the Lord is protecting us from within. There is nothing to be afraid of. You know why these fears come? Because of all kinds of reading here and there, Google, and then they assess everything on the basis of the Google knowledge. Suppose I sit for meditation and he starts levitating, what will happen? One person asked me this question. So what can you tell? Depending upon where you are sitting, things will happen. If you are sitting below the fan and you start levitating and the fan is moving full speed, The fan will be disturbed. See, friends, we have to get rid of all the fear. Nothing is going to happen. All happening will end and being will remain. Then the third, the most important thing. A common problem, whenever I sit for meditation, too many thoughts come. So don't complain. Find out to whom the thoughts come. So you will come to know thoughts always come to somebody. So what adjustment we have to do? We have to close our total past. How it can be done? Take a position that now I am nobody. Nobody has no past. The one who has no past will also have no future. And to assert it, never plan what you will do after meditation. So we have blocked the past and the future. We are cheerful and happy. Therefore, now we are 100% in the present. Now, if you observe your own body, you will discover that at the base your body is firm, vertically the body is steady. Now we have to get out of the body identification. So we have to separate the mind and the body. This will be done by the auto suggestions, which I will do it for you. And don't ask questions and worry how to do that. It will happen. Your body will understand. So when we give instructions, just listen without any other thought erupting. How to do that? It will happen. And subsequently, whatever happens, you will come to know. So we are cheerful. The Lord is in our heart. The Guru guides us. We are nobody. We have no planning. We are utterly in the present. Now we relax our head muscles, relax the forehead, relax the eyebrows, relax the eyeballs. There are no pressures on eyeball. The eyelids are closed softly. Don't try to see anything. Relax the nose, the face, lips and chin. Relax the ears. Relax the neck from all the four sides. Hang down your shoulders. They are unnecessarily lifted up. Relax the shoulder joints, the upper arms, elbows. Relax the lower arms, wrists, palms and fingers. Relax, relax, relax. Let us pause for a moment and observe the body again. It is now divided in two parts, relaxed and not yet relaxed. The relaxed areas are having minimum tensions, minimum muscle tone. The weight of our own hands has increased in our lap. The thumbs to thumbs and index fingers, they are pressing hard against each other without our doing it. And the rest of the body is still having tensions and muscle tone. Recognize this clear demarcation. Now come back to your shoulders. Let us relax the remaining body. Relax the chest muscles. Go slowly downwards toward the abdomen. Relax, relax. Go right down up to the base. Relax. Relax the sides from the shoulders below on both sides. Go downwards right up to the hip joints. Now go to the back side of your body. Start from the back side of the neck, the shoulders, go downwards along the spine, the whole back. Relax, relax. Downwards, lumbar region, and ultimately on the sitting bones. Now, the second pause, you can distinctly experience that the weight of your body has increased on the base. Sometimes we make it pulsation feeling at the sitting bones. Recognize this. Relax the hips, the hip joints, thighs. Relax the knees, calf muscles, ankles. Relax the heels and toes. Now, as if you walk out of your body, there are so many bodies sitting in this hall. There is no reason to call a particular body as me and mine. As much other bodies we know objectively, equally we know our body also objectively. Now take the front view of your body. Don't forget you are outside your body. The head, forehead, eyes, This way, part by part, take the front view from outside, go downwards, right up to the base, and if there are patches of tensions, relax them out. Now go to the right side of your body. Don't forget you are outside. Take the right view of your body. The right side of the head, the right ear, and thus go slowly part by part, right up to the right hip joint. Now go to the back side of your body. Start from the back side of the head. Go downwards up to the pin bones. Slowly relaxing. Now come to the left side of the body. And repeat the same process. Here you will see there may be more tension patches because the other three sides were totally relaxed. So relax them out. Go downwards toward the left hip joint. Now come forward. In fact, what has happened is we have not relaxed the body. We have given up the hold of the mind on the body, and therefore the objective aspect of the mind is reduced to minimum. Now only the subjective aspect of the mind is available. Because the mind now dropped the body from its hold, the weight of the body has increased. Because part of the weight of the body was held by the mind. Now you will observe that the shape, the size, the contour line of our body has become non-distinct. It has almost disappeared. And therefore, the concept that I am inside the body and the world is outside, this concept has become redundant. Now our experience is homogeneous, undivided, formless presence. Mind has no reference to initiate thought process. Because the mind has dropped the shape and the size of the body, activities and metabolism of the body has come down to the minimum requirement, and therefore your breathing is extremely slow and shallow. This slow and shallow breathing is a master key. It should not alter. It alters in two conditions. When the breathing becomes deep instead of shallow, we are in a process of entering sleep. If the breathing becomes fast, then we are in a process of getting identified with the body. Therefore, we have to be extremely aware that the breathing is slow and shallow. Now, the individual mind has merged with the total mind, because of which life is maintained in the body without becoming anybody. When you feel that the mind is likely to derail and start thinking, take two steps. Do not talk to yourself. And listen to silence. Now and then we will start talking, but the moment you recognize, stop. Old habits die hard. Don't give up. no thoughts are good or bad. Remain indifferent. Thoughts cannot come unless there is a seed of somebody. So don't forget we are nobody. Because the mind has dropped the body, there cannot be anything like something happening inside the body, or I am seeing some light, or hearing some sounds. All these objectivity will disappear. This experience is like the experience of the space, untouched, undisturbed. When we don't talk to ourselves, nobody is born. And when we listen to the silence, the mind merges in the absolute. mind has two options. When objectivity is predominant in knowledge, mind goes to the Prakriti, the matter, and body identification happens. But when the mind is quite alert and vigilant, then the mind merges in the consciousness. Merging the mind in consciousness is the process in meditation. Consciousness falls when objectivity is given importance. Therefore, when we do not talk to ourselves and listen to silence, the objectivity is minimized and the mind is in a process of merging in consciousness. Regularity is the secret of success. How we live our whole day and how sound and undisturbed was our sleep determines the quality of our morning meditation or prayers. Then alone we understand spiritual life is not a part-time profession but is a full-time preoccupation. How we interact in the world, what kind of food intake, how easily we sleep without any disturbance, how easily we get out of the sleep without any hangovers. These factors contribute to the success on the spiritual path. Slowly take deep breathing 2-3 times. Now the mind is including the body in its womb, like the total space is included in the pot to become the pot space. Move your toes and fingers slowly. Now the delusion is complete. I am inside the body and the world is outside the body. Therefore, I am body and somebody. objectivity in thoughts will become predominant and samsara begins. This whole process must be very distinctly clear every moment. Then we will be playing the game of life without winning or losing it. Offer everything at the feet of the Lord. Don't make any memories. It was not the experience by the mind, it was the experience without an experiencer. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnaat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.